Hi everyone, I am Gautam, I am physics faculty. Now I am going to discuss a problem on thermal properties of matter. This problem what you are observing above is related to thermal properties of matter. In this chapter it is also connected with the topic is expansion of liquids. Expansion of liquids. So, how the liquids expanding means we know that generally if you say any liquid, generally if I consider any liquid, that liquid will expand when temperature increases, no doubt. So, here volume is directly proportional to what we can write temperature for any liquid. Volume of liquid is directly proportional to temperature. Obviously, volume directly proportional to temperature means density will be inversely proportional to volume. Here what is D? D is density. This is general nature for all the liquids. For all the liquids, that is volume of liquid is directly proportional to temperature. Density is inversely proportional to volume. So it is inversely proportional to temperature. It is inversely proportional to temperature. That means by increase of temperature, suppose you are telling that you are increasing temperature, increase of temperature, what will happen? Volume of the liquid will increase and density of the liquid will decrease. Density of liquid will decrease. This is for any liquid, this is the phenomena. Now, there is special behavior for water that we call it as anomalous behavior. So, water what happen? It will also behave the same. Generally, water also will behave like volume is directly proportional to temperature, density is inversely proportional to temperature, same nature only. But between 0 degrees centigrade to 4 degrees centigrade, it will not behave like that. Only water between 0 degrees centigrade to 4 degrees centigrade, it don't obey the data. Now it is reverse. That is, volume is inversely proportional to temperature and density is directly proportional to temperature. Not all the temperatures beta above 4 degrees. Generally water means it exists between where to where? 0 degrees centigrade to 100 degrees centigrade. That means between 0 to 4 degrees centigrade this nature. But after 4 degrees, that means 5 degrees centigrade to up to 100 degrees centigrade, it will obeys this general nature of liquids only. This is the special character of the water. We call it as anomalous behavior. So, 0 degrees centigrade to 4 degrees centigrade, what happened? Density is directly proportional to temperature. Volume is inversely proportional to temperature. So, we can conclude volume density is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade. Let me take a fresh page and write here. Volume, that means what I am writing here is volume is minimum and volume is minimum at what temperature? 4 degrees centigrade. Here density is maximum, volume is minimum and I can write density is maximum. So, if you observe for water, the minimum volume is at 4 degrees centigrade and maximum density is at 4 degrees centigrade. This is the anomalous behavior of water. Okay, this is something we told. Density is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade and volume is minimum at 4 degrees centigrade for what? Only for water. Fine. Now let us observe this one. Here what is the question is given? A beaker is completely filled with water at 4 degrees centigrade. 4 degrees centigrade. They have taken one beautiful beaker here. And that beaker they told it is completely filled. The completely filled till here it is completely filled. Total beaker is completely filled. And it will overflow. What is the question they are telling? It will overflow if suppose if you heat this one, so what happen, volume is minimum here. So now little temperature is increased than 4 degrees centigrade, just increase than 4 degrees centigrade, that means heated. If heated, temperature will be greater than 4 degrees centigrade. So after 4 degrees centigrade, what will happen? Volume of water increases with the temperature. Volume of water will increase with the temperature. So volume increases means it overflows. Volume increases means it overflows. But at 4 degrees centigrade minimum it stays there. But after 4 general nature, that is if T is greater than 4 degrees centigrade, then volume is directly proportional to temperature. So that what will happen, volume is directly proportional to temperature means, now we are increasing more than 4, already it is at 4 degrees, increasing more than 4, it overflows out, general phenomena. Suppose it is cooled than 4 degrees centigrade. I told that it is cooled than 4 degrees centigrade means temperature decreased than 4 degrees centigrade. So now here volume is inversely proportional to temperature. Less than 4, volume is inversely proportional to temperature. I told that at 4 degrees centigrade minimum. If you go, that means when temperature is less than 4, volume will be more. Temperature is inversely proportional to volume. Temperature decreases, volume increases. That means even the water is expelled if temperature is increases than 4 degrees centigrade. That means what we can conclude, if temperature is more than 4 degrees centigrade, the water will expand so that overflows. So if the temperature is less than 4 degrees centigrade, then also it expands. We can't say contracts. Then also expand and overflows. At 4 degrees centigrade, minimum volume of water will be there. Minimum volume. So more than 4 also expands, less than 4 also expands. This is the nature of the water. So whenever more greater than 4 degrees centigrade, water is expanding. Then temperature is decreased less than 4 degrees centigrade, then also it is expanding. That means expansion takes when temperature is greater than 4 degrees centigrade as well as less than 4 degrees centigrade. So our option must be third option, that is both heated and cooled above 4 degrees centigrade respectively. I hope now you understood the answer how we got. So this is about anomalous behavior of water. So this is very important topic, that water have peculiar nature between 0 degrees centigrade to 4 degrees centigrade. Only between this range only this will happen. Okay, this is the very important topic related to the liquids, expansion of liquids.